Alright, so I'm actually at a public library right now, and I can't exactly talk too loud. So, apologies ahead of time. Okay. So, last time I actually was, I came down here. Okay, so not last time, but because I don't think I recorded it, but I actually went and fought one of the previous trainers that called me. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. To be honest, I haven't recorded this or played this in a while. I had other stuff that I've been dealing with. Sorry. So yeah. I am moving soon. Not like moving, but I guess yeah, I'm moving. I will be living in Kansas starting next month. So, yeah. And I am looking forward to it, kinda, for a lot of reasons, but at the same time, I'm also very nervous. I've only ever been to one other city in my life, and that was Minnesota. Actually, that's not true. I used to, or back when I was a kid, I used to actually, for 6 months, I was in California. My mom and my stepdad were separated, and my mom took me with her to California. So, but that was, again, that was me as a child. I don't really remember much, except for a couple of things maybe, and that's about it. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, so as an adult, this is technically the first. Actually, no, as an adult, this is literally the first time I've been out of Iowa because I have not gone to Minnesota since before I graduated high school, before I turned 18. I'm spamming A, my bad. So yeah, technically, this is my first time. So yeah, I'm actually really excited. Um, I am looking forward to it. I'm also very nervous. Don't know how it's gonna turn out. Okay. Here's my Pokemon. I don't know why I healed, to be honest. I don't think it was necessary, but whatever. But yeah, I will be not taking everything with me. It's just a. He's the person who's picking me up to take me there. He says that it's a Lincoln vehicle. I don't know what that means. Is that a small car? I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm not bringing everything with though. I am 100% bringing my Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, and Pokemon cards. I am bringing my some of my clothes, not all of them, and I am 100% bringing my computer. Like you have to be out of your damn mind if you think I'm not bringing my computer. Obviously, all of my other game systems I don't have. I'm gonna have to rebuy them at some point. Oh, and I'm bringing my TV. Don't want to forget that. Yeah, I'm bringing my TV as well. So yeah, here I'll turn up the audio a little bit of the game for the game. So yeah, it's not really that much. So I don't know. What's gonna have to happen is like Oh, I keep healing. I'm sorry. But what's gonna have to happen is that I'm gonna go and maybe take like 10 sets of clothes or something. Or maybe what I'll do is I'll pack a single bag of nothing but clothes, and then I'll just go and figure out what clothes I want to wear or what I want to bring. When it comes to shorts and pants, that's the easiest thing to pack because I don't have very many to begin with. Like at all. I have very little pants and shorts to wear. I tend to have to reuse the same pair of pants and shorts because of how little I have to begin with. Socks is easy. I don't have very many socks. I don't have I don't have very much underwear. I don't have very many clothes in general. Like a lot of my shit that I have are from high school that are extremely small. They're all medium size that don't fit me anymore. And then I got older, still kept them, never got rid of them. And then like a lot of it either got torn, they just flat out were too small, whatever. Some of them I didn't want to let go because they're like a nostalgia or whatever. And then the rest of the clothes that are from back then are handed me down from my roommate who basically wears like 5X or whatever it was. So obviously they are too big for me, but it is what it is. Where the fuck am I going, by the way? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm distracting myself by talking. I think I have to go right again. I don't really know. Wait, can I swim? None of my Pokemon even know the ability to swim, I just realized. Which means I'm gonna have to get rid of a Pokemon soon. I have Surf, right? Yeah, I have Surf. But I have to teach it, and I don't have anybody that can learn it. Anyways, so yeah, I don't have very many clothing, unfortunately. So the easiest things are one of the things I mentioned before. The hardest thing would be my shirts. I have to figure out what shirts to bring because those I have a lot of. And I did mention I did want to bring some stuff because of nostalgia, but I should also make sure to get things that are, you know, important. Not important, sorry, well, yeah, but that's not what I meant to say. I need to get things like shirt-wise that will actually fit me. I don't want to get things that are like triple, X or whatever, because those, I mean, yeah, they fit, but they're too big, and I don't really want to have to keep those and rely on them because it feels like if I'm wearing something that big, it's like telling me, hey, you need to get fat so it fits you better. At least that's what it feels like, because as of right now, it's too small, or it's too big. Like the shirt I'm wearing right now is actually, it fits me. It's short, like the length of it. Sometimes it feels too short, but it fits me otherwise. And it's only noticeable when I'm sitting down that it's too short, or when I'm bending over. So, you know. Did I evolve any Pokemon? I don't remember. Hang on. Brock. Oh, no, don't use Brock. Or, sorry, don't use Strength, but whatever. I meant to do stats. You haven't even leveled up yet? What the hell? Alright, whatever. So yeah, that's just the situation that I'm in. Regards to clothing. PC. I'm taking my computer, all the stuff. I'm not going to take my monitor with me. I'm just because I've been using my TV as a monitor for a while now. I'm better off just getting a new monitor in new ways. And the only reason why that even matters is because the old one I used to have, I ended up giving it away to my roommate or ex-roommate, whatever, I don't want to call it. I don't have it anymore. Like, at all. So, yeah. I'm pretty much just gonna have to get a new one eventually later on. Like all of my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Magic the Gathering cards, I'm 100% keeping them. In regards to my Pokemon cards, I kind of want to go through them. I don't know if I want to keep them. The thing is, like in regards to Pokemon, the card game. So, okay, so Magic the Gathering and Yu-Gi-Oh, I played with people in real life. Like before, like I used to play those games with people IRL. Pokemon, the only time I've ever played Pokemon IRL was to literally teach somebody how to play. And after that, I never played with them since. So that was it. That was the only time. And I made a water fairy deck for Pokemon TCG, but it heavily relied mainly on the fairy. The main card was a Jigglypuff, I think, or no, sorry, a Wigglytuff, whatever, and a couple of other cards. Basically, the more fairy energies I had on them, the more damage they did, and that's kind of what the deck was, revolving around. It was revolving around that mechanic. There was a Lapras card in there that had a similar effect. The more water energies that were put on it, the more damage it does. And that was the point of the deck. It was to get a bunch of energies onto my Pokemon. If they die, I have things that can transfer it to other Pokemon, bring them back from my, I forgot what it's called, the graveyard, whatever, things like that. So, like, that was the whole point of the deck. And I liked the deck. It wasn't good, but it was fun to play. Even though I only really played against myself, it was still fun to play. All the cards were banned, so it's not like I can use it in the online TCG games, unfortunately. To be honest, I only know it's shit because, let's be honest, any deck I ever make is gonna be shit. But I still enjoy playing them. I don't make decks to be competitive, really. I make decks that I enjoy playing, or in certain situations fits my personality. So, for example, in Yu-Gi-Oh, my favorite attribute is dark. My second favorite is water. And I have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links 2 decks that, actually technically 3 decks, or 3 attributes. The third one would be Earth, but more specifically Rock type Earth. So in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, I have a Rock deck, I have a Water deck, and I have a Dark deck. All 3 of them aren't intended for competitive, but I enjoyed playing them so much that I ended up using them in competitive, and they do well against most decks, not all, but it's still fun, even though they aren't meant for that. Now, in real life, I have a different kind of play style because of, I don't go to card shops or online and look for specific cards. I'm one of those people that I just get cards from packs, and that is what I get. I don't look for things. I just rely on whatever I get from packs. So I have two, technically three main decks. Okay, two main decks and a third one that I just have. I never use. Okay, main deck number one is a dark deck with the main card being Pilgrim Reaper, a XYZ card, which I actually do love. It's one of my top five favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards of all time. And here's the thing: it's not even good. It's not a good card, but I love the card. I love the card design. The Grim Reaper looks so fucking cool in my opinion. All right, I love that shit. I know Grim Reaper, designs. I love dragon designs, certain ones at least. As long as they're dark looking, they're not goofy looking. I like dragons. I like the more realistic, serious ones. For example, Magic the Gathering has a lot of really cool dragon designs, but I like the Grim Reaper design, and that's kind of why it's my favorite card. And I made an entire deck that revolving around its effect, which I'm not going to pull it up, but basically, you send cards to your graveyard using its effect. Stuff happens, blah blah blah. But the main thing about it is that his attack and I think defense, maybe just attack, but it's basically equal to the amount of dark monsters in your graveyard. So basically, I have a shit ton of dark monsters in my deck. It's all dark, obviously, and the whole point is basically I have cards that will either discard one card to do such and such effect. For example, I have Monster Reincarnation, or I have Tribute to the Doomed. Actually, that's a better card. Tribute to the Doomed. You discard one card, destroy one monster on the field. So I'm discarding a dark monster to do that effect. And then I have other cards that I have where it requires you discarding cards or sending your own cards to the graveyard. I have things like Mystic Tomato, Witch of the Black Forest, things like that to help with the deck. And I like the deck. To be honest, I love it. Even though it's intended to be a dark deck, it's mostly made of fiends. Not all of them, but mostly. There are cards that aren't related to sending cards to my graveyard. For example, there is I forgot the name. It's a warrior monster, dark. It's a girl. I think she has red hair. 1700 attack. And I don't remember the actual full effect, but basically, if she is in battle with a zombie and one other type, that monster gets automatically destroyed or something like that. I forgot what the actual effect was, but it was one of the few cards that I had in the deck that didn't rely on putting things to the grave, and I liked that. I also had a couple cemetery bombs, which doesn't just affect me, or it affects my opponent. And that was kind of the point, whatever. But yeah, I had a lot of cards in that deck that I loved a lot. So yeah. I still have no idea where to go. I'm gonna go back. Wait, do I talk to the other guy maybe? I doubt it. Okay, no, not you. Alright. Um, Anyways, but basically, yeah, that was the dark deck. And then the other deck that I use, IRL, which is my other favorite deck, it's a dinosaur deck. And the whole deck sorry, it's not fully dinosaur, but it's mainly dinosaur. I think there's like 5 or 6 other monsters that are like warriors and spellcasters, and their whole thing is just to benefit the dinosaurs basically. But it's a Dino deck mainly, and it revolves around a card called Tyranno Infinity, which basically the whole deck is a banish deck. You exile the deck, cards, whatever you don't call it. You banish cards. So where I have a dark deck that revolves around you putting things into the grave, I have my banish deck, which banishes everything. Obviously, my banish deck, my Dino deck, counters my dark deck, which, and when it comes to, if I had to teach somebody how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, those are the 2 decks I would use, and I would give them the Dino deck because of the fact that it counters my deck, the dark deck. And I would use the dark deck to basically help them or whatever, yeah. The Dino deck revolves around Tyranno Infinity, which for each dinosaur monster that you have that's banished, that card gains 1,000 attack. Or its attack is 1,000, times that amount. So let's say, just again, there's like 30 dinosaurs in that deck. Or not 30, technically less than that. There's 30 monsters, but I think it's like 24-ish monsters that are dinosaur. So let's say you have 20 dinosaurs in that deck. You have 20,000 attack points. Of course, all they have to do is activate something like Magic Cylinder, and it messes the whole thing up, which is, it is what it is. But that's fine. But again, that's just the way the deck is set up. It's another one of those decks that I love playing. It's not meant for competitive. It's just fun. I love playing those decks. I love the decks in general. I don't care if they don't do well against other people. It's just fun for me, and that's the point. Now, the other IRL deck that I mentioned is a deck that basically is a warrior spellcaster deck, but mainly is spellcaster, and the point of it is basically to, spellcaster, warrior, it's mainly spellcasters. The whole point of it is spell counters, putting them onto warriors, things like that. I have a bunch of level cards. Silent Warrior, I think is what it's called, which is like level 3, level 5, level 7. And then I have Silent Magician, which is level 4 and level 8. So yeah, I don't know. It's just another deck that I like it, but it's not. The only reason why I like it and the only reason why I make it is simply because it's the only other deck I can make with what cards I have. Because I have a bunch of random cards that I would never use. I used to have a lot more, but I don't have them anymore. But that was that. That was what I used to have. Or that's why I technically have is those 3 decks. The Warrior Spellcaster deck I never use ever against people. I will use it sometimes when I'm playing by myself, and because I don't have anybody else to play with. But when I play by myself, and I'll just play against that every now and again just to fuck around. But mainly it's just my dark deck and my Dino deck that I play with. And that's all I ever do is I play with myself. Bound chicka wow wow. But yeah, and when it comes to Magic the Gathering, my favorite deck of ever, I mentioned this before, but it's a black and white deck. I still have the cards to make that deck. Obviously, none of the cards I have are legal, and in tournaments and stuff. It's still fun to play. I love Magic the Gathering. I was really, really glad when I got into that. I do miss playing with people IRL. It's not as fun playing online. I miss that, to be honest. I miss going to tournaments, not just Match the Gathering, but yeah. I miss playing Dungeons and Dragons. I used to do that when I was younger. I miss playing, Yu-Gi-Oh with people. I didn't really have that many people to play with, but back then, I knew a couple of people that would play Yu-Gi-Oh. Back in my early 20s, and then Match the Gathering. I used to go to tournaments a lot. That I actually that so Magic the Gathering is the only card game I ever actually played competitively. Um, that's the only game that I will ever play competitively as well. I have no intention on really ever playing Yu-Gi-Oh competitively. Yu-Gi-Oh was more of a game I just play for fun. Um, for those of you who don't know, I did within this year recently get into One Piece TCG. Um, but I play through a simulator. I don't play actual cards because I don't have any people to play with actual cards. None of the people IRL that I know play it. So it's like if I do end up playing it, it only can be online with people. It's fun. Um, I will say that I enjoy it when I play with people I know. But if I were to play it with people I don't know, it's not as fun. And if I were to compare my experience of playing Yu-Gi-Oh to playing One Piece TCG, I like Yu-Gi-Oh more than One Piece TCG when I'm playing against people I don't know. When I'm playing with people I do know, I'm talking about One Piece. I like One Piece more than Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't ever play with people that I know in regards to Yu-Gi-Oh anymore because let's be honest, I don't really know people anymore that play Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't have people that play it. Um, so I'm only ever playing against myself or against randoms on things like Master Duel or Duel Links. So um, it's not as enjoyable as it used to be, um, unfortunately. But yeah, and yeah, I still have no idea where I'm going. I have to go to Sidonwood, I guess, but I can't do that because it requires me to have surf, and I can't use surf because I don't have the badge. Ugh, I'm getting so distracted. Ow, my back. That hurt. Anyways, so yeah, yeah, sorry about that. Just talk about random crap, whatever. Anyways, see, I'm bringing those cards with me, or whatever. Obviously, Pokemon, I'm not gonna probably bring them, but if I do, I'm only gonna bring a few cards. Mainly like the fairy cards, because in regards to Pokemon, not just the card game, but in Pokemon itself, Fairy was always my favorite. Now, obviously, before Fairy even existed, because it didn't exist until X, Y, X and Y. Um, my favorite technically would have been, I'm gonna say Fire, to be honest. Fire was always my favorite. Like literally every time I got a starter, regardless of how good the Pokemon was, I would always get the Fire starter, except for the newest Pokemon games. I got the cat, which was the grass type. I wasn't a fan of the design for fire, and the cat looked super cute in my opinion. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just get that." So literally, that is the first time ever that I ever chose a non-fire starter in a mainline Zelda game. Obviously, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, you don't start with that. You have Eevee, and although I could choose a Firestone to evolve it, I would always evolve it into an Espeon because I prefer Espeon over the other four options. So, but yeah. For example, the Eevee I have in this game, I'm actually gonna try and get it into an Espeon. I do not want a Umbreon, or to be honest, I want any of the other ones. I did clone my Eevee, so if it ever comes down to it, if I ever want the other forms, I can just do it that way. Wait, I don't care if it died. Melly, you suck, by the way. You couldn't do shit for damage. Um, I kind of want to go and actually, not the one I have right now, but I want to get one of my Pokemon out of my team and get a water Pokemon and teach it Surf, because I wonder if I actually do already have the badge for Surf and that I can actually use it. Like, and then this whole time I'm just wasting not knowing where to go when I could have just taught a Pokemon Surf and surfed. I thought I didn't have the badge for it, but I wonder if I do. I feel dumb if that is the case. Like, literally, yeah, actually, yeah, if it does turn out that I could have used Surf this whole time to get where I need to go, that's gonna be embarrassing as hell. Like, holy shit. Anyways, I am trying to upload Yu-Gi-Oh! By the way, to my channel. Um, it's a Game Boy Advance game that I'm basically uploading. I don't expect people to enjoy it. It's just something I'm doing until I can, because I don't have access to my PC really right now. So yeah, there's a couple of things I did want to go and mention. Um, the Yu-Gi-Oh game that I've been playing. If you are watching this video and then you watch that as well, I have played it and not recorded that Yu-Gi-Oh game. So I've been going back and replaying some older matches to try and get more money so I can get more cards. So basically, yeah, you're gonna see there's a bit of a weird gap in regards to progression because of that. I didn't. So in regards to Yu-Gi-Oh, the game that I'm playing on my channel, um, it only ever, or what I do is I play 5 matches against each opponent, and then I make that into a video. So I'm not, when I say I'm progressing, I mean I'm not going and fighting new people and not making videos on it. You know, people that I would normally do 5 challenges against. I'm re-battling older people to get that money, to make that progression. So that's kind of why I'm not really making videos on them, is because I'm only going back to older people that I've already beaten to try and gain some money. That's it. So it's I'm not like any challenge progression, like, because that's my goal, is to get 5 matches of, you know, each new person as a video. So I'm not like doing any of that stuff and then just not recording it. So anyways, so yeah, like going back to what I was saying before in regards to things like, you know, PC. I have a TV, blah blah blah. I don't know how things are gonna turn out, but as soon as I'm able to, I do want to go and stream again. Like officially stream. For those of you who may or may not know, I've been periodically, every now and again, streaming Call of Duty Mobile or mobile, whatever, using shitty, connection, shitty internet, shitty Wi-Fi, shitty hotspot. So it's not any good streams. It's like some of them are 360p, some are 140p. They're very bad quality. I don't recommend watching them, the streams, but it's there just to, like, if people do want to watch them. I don't really recommend them though because of how bad they are. As soon as I can though, I am gonna go and play on my PC again and stream on there. I have a bunch of series, for example, that are on my channel that I need to get back to once I am able to get access to my PC again and make videos. So yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna take. Should be by next month, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, I'm at the Pokemon Center, by the way, so I'm gonna go and get a water type Pokemon and see if I can get it, teach it Surf, and if it can use Surf. First, I have to decide who to get rid of. I don't think it really is that much of a question. Alright, who am I gonna take? And maybe. No. Maybe. Let me attempt to teach this Pokemon Surf. I don't think it will work, but I'll try real quick. It might have to evolve. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it might have to evolve, but I guess not. Okay, now let's see if it can actually surf or not. Alright, here we go. Okay, yeah, I figured. Okay, so I'm glad to know that I was correct. That I actually did need a badge, which means that I am actually lost and don't know where I'm going. I already climbed the tower, which I don't know if I recorded that or not. I did talk to the girl. She says I have to go to Cianwood and get medicine. I can't get the medicine though because I don't have Surf. That's kind of where I'm stuck on. Alright, Millie, I got your sorry ass back into the team. Millie is Ghastly. Because actually no, that joke wouldn't work until he evolves. Never mind, I'll wait. Don't worry about what the joke was gonna be. Let's go this way and see if I can figure it out. Oh fuck. Oh my god, hey, can I see your Pokemon? OMG. Like, hashtag Pokemon sucks my dick. I have a dick, by the way. I swear. You like my Hoppip? It looks like balls. Yeah, like the balls I have between my legs. OMG. Hashtag ballsack Pokemon. Anyways, I'm making dumb jokes, I'm sorry. Hashtag Mega Ballsack. Anyways, I think one of the first things I'm going to get back to once I get my computer is finishing Pokemon Yellow. And then I also want to go back and finish playing or and recording for what was it called? Life is Strange, True Colors. I want to record for that. And yeah, now I won't record things right away. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get used to the new place, things like that, you know. So yeah, it won't be right away. I'll need time to adjust to the new place, figure things out, and see what happens. Like, you know, whatever. But once all that is taken care of and we're good to go, then yeah, I will start recording videos and streaming again. I think what I'll probably do is, at the very least, make a, with their permission, I'll make a video with my friend, introducing you guys to him, and maybe I'll even stream it. And yeah, hell, for all, you know, maybe I'll even make a video series of me and him playing games together. In fact, you know what? I probably will end up doing that. I kind of want to go and play Halo again, and I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to play Halo, like the entire series, again, even though I already have Halo, you know, on my channel. But I'm going to play it again, and it'll be just me and him playing co-op. Like, I'll probably end up doing that, to be honest. That way I can incorporate him into the, you know, and me and him play, you know, together, have fun, and then while we're having fun, put it into, make videos on it. Or I could just stream it live on Twitch. I could do that too. Or I could do both. Stream it live on Twitch, and then edit them as a YouTube video. I could probably do that, yeah. I do need to figure that out, by the way. I don't really know how that stuff works, because I originally tried recording. Wait, yeah, I do know how to do that. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. So, what I was going to say was, I don't know how to go and what I would normally do, or what I did before, was I would stream, and then I would download the stream onto my PC, and then that would be the video. I would like edit the video and whatever, but the quality would always worsen from what it was originally once I download the Twitch VOD. Because for whatever reason, whenever I download my own Twitch VODs, the quality downgrades dramatically, and it's very noticeable. It's very bad, and I'm wondering. Alright, I forgot that at one point I did figure out that I actually literally could record and stream at the same time. And I just feel dumb for forgetting that, basically. I am obviously being distracted by me talking and not paying attention to the game, I'm sorry. Anya, why are you missing, or why are you not hurting them? That's unfortunate. I actually don't know if there is a thing in regards to why that's not working, but whatever. Let's do Hyper Potion. And then I'm going to use Cut next. Or maybe not, depending on if I kill it here. Or no, it's not going to kill it. I'll just use Cut. Is this a trainer? I forgot if I'm even going against a trainer. It fled. Wait, they can flee? I didn't know that, actually, to be honest. That's the first time I've seen a Pokemon flee from me. A wild Pokemon flee, at least. I had no idea they could do that. That's... okay. You I can't do anything with, right? Yep. I don't know where to go or what to do. Is there a boat or something, maybe? I doubt it, but I'm gonna check anyways. We don't want you to fall into the river, so you're not allowed in. Fuck you. Okay, so I can't do anything here. I was hoping I could, but it doesn't seem like I can. Um... Let's go in here and see if I can find anything. Okay. It doesn't seem like there's anything important here. Maybe something here. Oh no, I know what this is. Never mind, I can't go there. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I have no idea where to go. The reason why I'm not going this way is because it's just... Here, I'll show you. It's just this. I don't have any reason to be here. I can't really take advantage of the battle tower right now. It's after, after game. So yeah, I have no idea where to go. Here, let me talk to you. You. Yeah, I don't know where to go. I'm lost. You're fishing, you're looking for a Pokemon. I think I do have a Krabby, but I'm not going to give it to you. Is there anybody important here? Probably not. Okay, I know what this is, never mind. Oops, damn it. Fucking, whatever. Go right, go up. You. Never mind, okay. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up on my other phone. I'll be making a YouTube series whenever I move to the new place. Because I'm gonna go and edit videos for it. But I'm making a YouTube series where I teach people how to play Pokemon Pokemon, but also Yu-Gi-Oh! And a few other things as well. I did make a poll on YouTube. That's the only reason why I'm doing that. I asked people if they would be interested in it, and it looked like people were. People voted for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. So I was like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon, or both, and people chose both. Pokemon Crystal. How to get to Cianwood City. To get to Cianwood City in Pokemon Crystal, you can surf past Cinnabar Island to a lonely island. For one, you don't get surf. And two, Cinnabar Island is a completely different place. Okay, so you need to get surf from... you need to get surf in Ecruteak City to surf to Cianwood. I'm not sure what you mean by the gyms or by house in Allvine City, because since I played Gold and Silver so many times, I never had that problem. If for the gym you need to go into the lighthouse to meet her higher floor, she'll ask to get a secret potion. What gem do I need? Okay. A house in Allvine has the strength. Get Rock Smash from the fat dude near Sudowoodo. Wait, do I have Rock Smash? I don't have Rock Smash. Oh shit, I didn't know that was a thing. Hang on. We're doing that right now. Well, let me see the other stuff real quick first. Wait. Never mind. I was hoping there was something important here. Alright, I'm figuring a different site because that's not helping. Okay, your first priority is to get the secret potion. No, my first priority is getting there. Okay, what gym is Surf? Wait, so yeah, I know you get Surf in the dance hall, but what's the gym? To be able to surf, you have to beat Morty, the gym in Acrotique City, which I can't because he's not there. I tried before and it didn't let me. I'll go and do it again, but it wouldn't let me before. If it lets me now, I'll be pissed, but I literally was trying earlier to do it and it wouldn't let me. So, I don't know. Like he was saying, I couldn't remember. I think he said that he just wasn't in or something, or he wasn't there, or something like that. Unless I was in the wrong gym, but I don't think so. Ugh, yeah, I'm really annoyed, honestly, with all this. It shouldn't be this difficult to do all of it, but whatever. He has a ghost gym, apparently. Alright. Oh, look, I killed it, nice. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, see? I literally can't even do this gym, so I'm right. I don't know why I can't do this gym. Whatever. I'm gonna go and get the Rock Smash real quick. Okay, here we go, Rock Smash. I do know there are places I need to go and use Rock Smash, but I'm not going to go and do those right now. Give me a sec. Alright, my bad. Wait, I wonder if there's something up north that maybe I need to go and do. I don't think I can do this yet, but I'm gonna try it real quick. Alright, yeah, I can't do this. And I can't get the badge for it either. There's nothing here to do. Wait, I've done this before though, what the hell? This is so fucking stupid. I have done this before already. I literally have done this before. Why do I have to do it again? Wait, is that why shit wasn't working? Is because I have to do this again? Like the progress from me doing this before, I'm guessing didn't save. Okay, shut up, dude. I don't want to have to listen to your shit again. Oh my god, I have to do all this. Alright, well, I think I figured it out. I'm gonna save. I'm pretty sure my rival was up above, so, this is a video of me mainly just randomly talking. I'm gonna call this video a filler video. Because I didn't make any progress. It's just me talking about random shit. Sorry.